Hello, I'm Nige.
And I'm Anders. Welcome to a new series. It's Brewery Focus. Um, Nigel, do you want to elaborate for them out there?
Yeah, we've been toying with this idea for ages about taking
Mm.
one brewery and just going to town testing. And it's something we've been mulling over for ages, but there was a catalyst for this.
Yes.
And I think we did a
It was one of those news things that we did, and it was
about
about
little opening up a
Little
pub.
opening a bar up in
And one of our subscribers said, Little does this beer, Luminous Nights. And
Peter Bradburn.
thank you, Peter. You've changed our
Thank
life.
you. You have. You've made everything.
Uh,
Uh,
and he said, try this beer. It's made by 71 Brewing or something. It's 7 point something percent, and it's lovely.
yeah,
So we tried it. I actually went out that weekend. I bought one, and Anders did as well.
I did. Yeah,
It's just so good. We did a program on it, and when we did
yeah,
the program on it, it was 7.5%. It hits you a little bit. And after we
yeah.
stopped filming, we went. I think we got another drink or even a glass of whiskey or something, and we're chatting about the channel and things. And Anders starts googling it and looking up the brewery.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, they do such and such and such." I thought, "Oh, that sounds interesting." So we both had the pages up. We're going through it. I thought, "Oh, the beers they had available were it's the sort of things we wanted to buy."
Yeah.
So Anders filled up his shopping basket because Anders is loaded at the moment. So he was going to fill up some beers. And he said, "Oh, I've had too much tonight. I'll do it in the morning." And then your computer broke,
Yeah.
and it was a
And I
few weeks
lost my
later.
shopping list. Yeah.
He went and he bought a shed load of beers from beer
From
71 Brewing.
71 Brewing. Yeah, absolutely.
And so we're doing four programs on this brewery, and we're
Yeah.
taking some of the beers. Each episode, we're going to tell you a little bit of the brewery and a little bit about the beer as we're drinking it.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, let's stop talking about everything for the time
yes, let's
being.
get the first one in the glass.
And I take it we're going to go low ABV to upper
I
ABV.
think we'll go for the lager first.
I think you're right. Yeah. Okay. So what I'll do, uh, w- just to give you an idea of what's going on, I'm going to put beer cam on.
Just the can.
Beer can is now running. There we go. And it's 71 lager, it's called. So
And
let's
it's
see what it's
Pilsner.
like.
It's a 330 ml can. You know my
Yeah.
thoughts on 330 ml cans.
But this is, I have confidence in this. It's 4.4%.
Yeah,
It's a beautifully clean,
it is.
clear brew. Um, let's go in and see what it's like, shall we?
Yeah. Cheers.
Chin chin.
Oh, didn't expect that.
It's not a nice little back end, hasn't it?
Oh, sorry. When I get a craft brewer brewing lager,
Hmm.
my expectations are quite low normally.
Yes.
This is this is rather good.
It is, and it's well, I mean, not only is it a craft brewer, but it's also a lager, which we,
Well, a
mm,
pilsner,
yeah,
pilsner lager.
yeah. This is rather lovely.
Oh, that's so well balanced. There's a little bit of sweetness, but
Yeah,
just
but
there, just to
right
let
at
you
the
know,
end,
you've got a nice. The hops hit you in one big wedge. It's like
they
a
really do. Right at the end. Um, yes. So yeah. So um,
this is. They've got six. One, two. they've got 6 beers in their core range, and this is the first one they list.
Mhm.
I suspect it's probably one of their best sellers.
Yeah.
Uh, if
And
they've got a tap room, so probably. Sorry, we haven't mentioned they're based in Dundee.
Dundee. Yeah, Dundee.
Where is it, Anders?
I tell you where, it's on the east coast of Scotland, on the Firth of Tay, which is, it's a little bit further north of Edinburgh. Um,
Yeah, round the corner, up the coast. And, yeah,
Up there, yeah, round a little bit, yeah. So it is a bit, yeah. So Dundee, it's fourth largest city in Scotland, I understand. I just had a quick look at it there. They've got two football teams. They've got Dundee and Dundee City. They'll be very cross if they hear that. It's Dundee United and Dundee. So, oh, this is,
I'm very impressed. It's not the best British brewed Pilsner I've had. We experienced that down in Wimborne and Dorset.
yeah, it was a collaboration, wasn't it?
Butcher's Dog and Slaughterhouse Brewery.
Oh, well remembered.
I
Well
don't know
done.
whether they're still going, but I think about it quite often every time I
I
have a lager
do.
because
Yeah, it
we
was an
had them
astonishing thing.
and we were just absolutely blown away by this lager. It's better than proper German pilsners we've had and things.
Oh, yeah.
It was stunning, but they've never done it again.
No, they haven't. Crying shame.
I don't know if they still brew that, but it was a really micro brewery. Uh,
Um, I
but
have.
this is up there.
It really is. I've been to pubs recently where it's been very warm, and I've tried a couple of lagers, and they've been largely disappointing. And I'm even talking about what I would normally consider a world beater, like Budvar.
Yeah,
But they have,
last time we had had a glass, a pint of that, and I was a bit
yeah,
underwhelmed by it.
yeah. Normally it's an absolute winner, but for some reason. But this has got, oh, this is lovely. This has got a
It's
bit of
got
body to
flavour.
it.
That's
Got flavour. It has got flavour. Anyway, we've got more for you, but I think we'll see these off, don't you think?
we'll see these off, and we'll get back to you with the next one from the core range.
Yes, indeed. So, bit of windy pops, do beg your pardon. That lager was lovely. That had a lot going for it. That was flavoursome. Mouthfeel was lovely. And just so much better than
I could quite easily session that if it's a bit
really
of
good.
jam.
Absolutely. It was 4.4, wasn't it? That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, the next one we're going to try again. We've got two more on this first program. Again,
Yeah.
this is from the core range, and it's Haze Halo.
Okay.
Comes
Yeah.
in 5%, and it's a hazy IPA.
Hazy, tropical, and hoppy. There we go.
Yeah.
So let's get beer cam up and running. Oh,
Wow. The aroma certainly does explode.
wow. Yeah. Oh, it's filling the room.
It is, isn't it?
There's, there's the, oh, windy pops again. Do beg your pardon. This is only going to increase during the evening. I'm sorry. That is quite the aroma. Okay, so this is a hazy, tropical, fruity IPA, and looks wise, that delivers.
Yeah, it's hazy. It's fruity. Very fruity.
Very fruity. Jeez.
It's a bit of orange. That citrus, the orange, the citrus is definitely on the orange side.
Yes, it is, isn't it? Oh, it
Orange
is.
and peach, perhaps, or apricot, or
Orange is the overwhelming.
Yeah. Anyway,
Probably because you've mentioned it as power of suggestion and all
yeah,
that.
something. Let's just get it.
Tastes
Cheers.
like orange juice.
Oh, oh,
Right.
I like that a lot.
Yeah. That is creamy. That is, yeah, that's orangey, but there's more
Oh,
to it.
sorry, I'm just going to put this into context. Last night,
Mhm.
I had a few beers last night because I didn't think we're filming tonight.
Beg your pardon.
So anyway, I had a couple of beers, and we had some from. I keep mentioning, but there was a party a few weeks ago
Mhm.
on his fiance's engagement party, and there was lots of beers left over from other people who brought stuff. And someone left a pack of Vocation Hazy or Juicy IPO, something like that, four
Right.
and a half
Okay.
percent, or something like that.
Right.
So I had a couple of cans of that last night just to finish off the evening, and it was more cloudy than that and lighter, sort of pina colada sort of colour, but the hops tasted artificial. I was again, this is from Vocation, big one of the forerunners in the revolution, beer revolution.
Big fan of Vocation. Yeah.
Uh, I wasn't that enamored with it because
Okay.
the hops tasted so artificial. When I tasted this one, the aroma, I thought, oh God, I'm in for the same. But it's such a natural hop.
It is,
So,
isn't it? Yeah.
so they've used proper hops, not hop oil or whatever else they use in
Right. I want to bang in a disclaimer here for
Right.
starters. Okay. 71 Brewing don't know we're doing this. We're not getting paid by anybody
No,
for
no,
our
I
comments or
just
anything like that. Okay.
yes.
So we are delivering you the truth, uh, as much as you can have a truth, but um, it's good. Honestly,
I know, I'm stunned. That's well, we tried Luminous Nights on another program, but we're
yeah.
going to do it again just because we can. And
Because we can, why not?
the lager's been good. This is exceptional. That's 3 out of 3, Anders. This we will hit a bad one. I'm sure we will. We've
I'm
got
sure we will. Can I just say
yeah,
um, that I went to, I was thinking, what am I going to do for lunch? I need to get out and go and get something to
yeah.
eat or something like that. And I thought, do you know, I'm just going to get a salad from Lidl. And then I thought, oh, I better buy, a Loomis Nights just in case we do that tonight or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah. But I didn't do that. I didn't buy the salad because what caught my eye was the chicken and mushroom pot noodle. So I went to lunch and bought myself a pot noodle and a Luminous Nights pint can of. It's almost the dream meal deal. But I bought some fruit with it. Wow.
But the chicken pot noodle got me thinking. That's quite unusual for a vegetarian.
There's absolutely no meat in it whatsoever. There's absolutely nothing. Beef and tomato, nothing. Bombay Bad Boy, nothing. There's no hint of
There's no
meat in it.
rules. There's no rules, Anders.
But no, there is no hint of meat in them. There
Yeah.
isn't. It's
Uh, where was it? Yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying this.
sorry, yeah, we need to get back to the beer.
I'm going to go through a little bit more of the history of the brewery. It was
Tell me.
2016 they opened up, and apparently on their website it says it's the first active brewery in the city for over 50 years.
Wow. That is amazing.
And they opened up, it's in the former ironworks, which was the Blackness Foundry. Now, the area where that is was known as Hell's Half Acre. So if you imagine in the old industrial times, it must have just been because the furnaces would have been going 24/7 because you can't turn them down,
Hmm.
just fired overnight. And so that would have just been fire and heat 24/7.
God, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
and
my in-law, my father-in-law, he comes from the Black Country. and he remembers when he was a lad, the chain makers in Cradley Heath. It was just the fires going all night. You could see the furnaces glowing in the evenings.
Mhm.
Yeah, heavy industry.
Yeah. So yeah, that's interesting. I yeah. Now I'm halfway through the. I've had a lager.
Yeah.
I'm halfway through this. I've admitted to having a meal deal, and
Did you drink the Luminous Nights as part of the meal deal?
no, I didn't.
Good man.
It's still
Probably a
downstairs.
percent, just a bit too far, perhaps.
Yeah, I can't handle white chocolate mocha frappuccino, let alone a pint of beer at lunchtime. So, no, but having had this much, I've now decided that we're going to go on a pilgrimage to Dundee.
Melon. I'm getting a little bit of melon on the back end there.
You are, aren't you?
Or is that now auto suggestion?
I was going to say, the joke was going to be you are, aren't you? I'm not. But no, there is absolutely there's so much going on. There is. It is orangey, but the oranginess has kind of dissipated a little bit through the
The
journey.
orange doesn't come through with the flavour quite as much as with that aroma, I think.
No, and I think it was there in the first place. Perhaps it's because we've become attuned to the taste as
Yes, I,
opposed to
I
the
think so.
aroma.
Because there's other stuff coming through now.
So you are right. I think there is a peachiness to it, or at least a stoned fruit to it.
Yeah.
Um, yeah,
I
and
get
and yes,
my
I think
my
there's
the only
melon in there.
downside. There is a downside.
What is that? Oh, you and your 330.
I like big boy cans.
In fairness, most of the ones, most of the ones that I have bought are 440.
Which are the stronger ones, bizarrely. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, it's almost as if they read our minds.
Yes.
Um, anyway,
Well,
should we finish this one off?
we'll see these off and get back to you with the last one for this session.
Yeah, okay. See you in a bit. Right, okay. So that is the 71 lager out the way. That is the Haze Halo out the way.
First of all, before we go any further, I'd like to make an apology. They do this in 440 ml cans, but they weren't available. That's why Anders got the little ones.
Yeah. So there we are.
So, forgiveness. Anders
Okay.
two of those.
Yeah.
But I said,
Yeah. Well done, Celtic Brewing, for pandering to him. Um, so those two out of the way. Most excellent beers.
we
We'll move on to the next
had,
one, then we'll
sorry,
talk
we
more.
didn't point out this
Yeah,
one, Hayes Halo. That's won about a gazillion awards,
it
apparently.
has. We'll talk about this in a bit when I've
Okay.
poured this. Let's pour this next
Yeah,
one.
let's get another one in the glass.
Yeah, because
This
let's
is the
face
last one
it.
in the session, and
Yeah,
it's a big can this time, and it's Roll-In
rolling coaster.
Coaster, and it's 7.4%. It's a hazy dipper, double
We love a
IPA.
dipper. We love a dipper.
I love dippers.
Okay, so let's see what we're getting here. Okay, a not so effervescent aroma as the last one, but still a noticeable aroma there.
Oh no, the aromas just hit me. It was quite
It,
late
it's a
into the
lot more
pour.
it's a lot more muted, I find. So there we go. That's that there.
Oh, that's good.
Again, it's looking beautiful.
Oh, I've got a different glass this time. I've gone for a big
Oh,
glass.
have you? I've stuck with the same glass because I'm a
It's actually a lot clearer than I thought a hazy dipper would be
Yeah.
good. Oh, if that's one of my home brews, I'd be very pleased with actually.
So this is running coaster, like you say, it's deeper,
The aroma's far more. It's much more switched, much more suppressed than
much more delicate, and much more
delicate's the word.
dif-
Suppressed is too aggressive.
refined. Refined.
Yes.
Oh. But nonetheless,
Yeah, I getting a little bit of melon in the aroma.
yeah,
Should we go in?
shall we?
Cheers.
Chin chin. Right. Immediately what hits you there is we've had a 4.4 and a 5.0 beer beforehand. We've taken a big step up to 7.4, and you notice that,
I didn't.
didn't you?
No, but from the lateness of the evening.
Yeah, we had a little break in between. We'll do well to finish this. Um, so, uh, you can tell the strength. Not that I'm saying that there's a kind
Well,
of
I I would say that the alcohol's really well hidden.
yes, it is
Well,
because
I'm just
it is, but it's definitely you can tell we've upped the ante when it comes
yes,
to the strength.
yes. I'm getting it now. I didn't
Yeah.
on the first. I like this. Uh, there's a smoothness to this, which is lovely. You don't get that sickly. This
No, 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 no. Not the Kestrel super strength type.
no.
No,
It doesn't do that sort of thing.
no.
Ooh, I think I
This
would have
is
liked to look a little bit more haze in my hazy IPA, my hazy dipper.
it sounds so rude.
It's just too clear.
Yeah. Um, okay, so flavors. Um, okay, let's talk about the fact that this is um very smooth. It is very fruity. Pineapple, I'm getting on this one more than melon.
Well, I can see where you're coming with that.
Mm,
It's that sweetness, isn't it? I've just read the can, and it says a bold blend of tropical, citrus, and pine flavors. Well, I
pine.
think that the pineapple comes from those tropical flavors.
Yeah.
But I'm not getting as much of the citrus and any pine there is just lost.
Oh, I'm getting pine. I'm definitely getting
Well,
pine.
I've a trouble between me citrus and pine, Anders. I need that
You
reference
do? I'd
point.
forgotten about that. Yes, you
Yeah,
do.
I need my reference point with pine, and I'll remember it again.
Yeah. Um, yeah. Oh, get some pine fresh sif. That'll give you an idea of what we're looking for.
I'll put
Um,
some Christmas tree just to.
mm. So mouthfeel
Well, it's
again
actually
is just
remarkably easy drinking for a 7.4% beer.
it really is. And yeah. Um,
Again, this beer is in its core range, so it's one of the ones I presume is always available.
yeah.
Uh, they've got, as I said, the 6 beers in the core range. They've got a lager, a haze halo, cloudfall, jute city, blackness, rolling coaster,
Coaster.
which is this one.
Yeah. So my my process of picking these beers
Yes.
really
Why these 3 beers?
was
What?
a combination number one of because we are what we are. Let's have a look at the ABV.
So
See what's going on there.
that's why. This one ended up in the
Yeah,
shopping basket.
but more than that, I mean, number one, I didn't want to just take the strongest and come up with a very narrow idea of what they do. So we took a lager, that one there.
Yes,
Um, we took the Haze Halo, and we took those. The Haze Halo, like you said, has won so many awards.
and that's why that went into the shopping cart
That's why that went into the shopping cart.
because that'd be a good representation of the brewery because
Yeah,
that'd be the one they're proud of.
yeah.
Yes,
And the Rolling Coaster has also won awards as well.
right.
So they're no slouches. I haven't bought these purely on the basis of ABV.
No,
It's
no.
always in the back of my mind, to be
No,
honest
you're a
with you. But
professional, Anders. You've risen above that basic male instinct. Impressed.
yes. Mm. I think it's yeah. So it was basically just going through a whole range of different types of beer. There is a Scotch heavy in there. There's a Scotch heavy in there which is something stupidly weak at about 4% or something like that.
And there's one that's stupidly,
Stupidly 8% ish.
which I don't think's in the current. Well, we'll talk about. They've got their core range. And there's six of them,
Yeah.
and they've got specials, and there's eight of those, and they vary.
Yeah.
And a lot of the ones we got in the range aren't there at the moment. And you only bought them
Yeah.
a couple of weeks ago, so it's
Yeah, I know. So it's yeah, it's ever moving, I think, because when I bought these beers, I also, again, I must stress, I didn't concentrate on the ABV, but the strongest one that they do wasn't available, which is a shame. But um, we've got a good wide range, I think, really, of what they do.
yeah. We've got, like I said, we've got another three programs. Uh, Possibly a cheeky extra one as well, because I'm going up to Scotland in a month's time.
Okay,
I'm going on the opposite end of Scotland.
where are you going?
I'm going to Loch Lomond,
Okay.
which is the other side. And I've worked out the distance of the drive, and it's with Mrs. Nigel sanctioned visit. There's there's no point, but mind you, their tap room's closed at the moment. I've just noticed
Oh, is it?
they're refurbishing.
Okay.
So if it's open in a month's time, I shall do everything I can to get there. And
Um,
also, I wore my Scotland top tonight because it's in Scotland, indeed.
yeah,
So,
yeah, well done. Yeah.
yeah. And I'm
Um,
from Scotland. I'm Scottish, so although there's no accent.
no. I have to say, these three beers here are excellent. Um, and you know, I want to say to 71 Brewing, if they are watching, they won't be, but if they are, you have me at Luminous Nights.
Yes,
It's the most extraordinary beer.
and everything else is a bonus.
Everything else is a bonus, but it turns out that these three beers that we've had tonight, I mean, the Rolling Coaster is just so
It was
it has that strength, but it has that subtle. It's
it,
so
it's that night we had when we had the luminous nights. We're having a glass of whiskey and we were scrolling down the website, and there were so many of their beers. You thought, oh, I really like the sound of that. Oh, I really like the sound of.
yeah.
And there was countless beers, and the sort of things we like. They were marketing the stuff that we like.
Well, in fairness, I have to say, yes, that is the case, but they have so much. We wouldn't normally go for a 71 lager,
No,
but a lager, sorry, pills. But what they seem to do, they cover all bases, and they seem we're only episode one,
Well,
but it seems like they've got most things covered.
I, I might be jumping the gun because we've got a lot of beers still to get through. We've got
Yeah,
3 more episodes, but there's times when I have a beer from one of these small breweries. I drink it, and you think somewhere down in their process, a brewer has thought, "Oh, that's really nice." And you think, really? Because when I'm brewing stuff, I'm drinking it. I wouldn't want to share that with other people. Or drinking, I
yeah,
think, wow, I want to share that with the world. But
yeah,
when you're doing it commercially, I wouldn't want anything to go out unless it's. But then there's commercial pressures. If you've got something which isn't quite, but I've wasted all this money. It's got to go out.
yeah,
I've got it. So yeah, reputation. I wouldn't risk anything on reputation. That's me as a,
yeah, yeah.
business
Um,
advisor, which I
yeah, I
don't
know,
do,
but
by the way.
yeah, every beer we've tasted is just so bang on what it should be. The lager, excellent. The Haze Halo, a low ABV hazy IPA,
Well,
beautiful.
it's 5%. It's not low,
No, no, in
but
comparison to everything else that I've bought, yeah.
yes,
But no, yeah.
yes,
So
I'm thrilled to bits that we've picked what I think is going to be a big a good solid brewery.
yeah,
I'm so looking forward to doing the next episode. Uh,
really, yeah, absolutely.
we'll we'll dig up some more information on the company,
Oh yeah,
and
absolutely. We'll do that if you haven't already. But we'll come back to you with that.
yes,
Um, honestly, exceptional beer so far. They might trip up.
I,
I doubt it.
part of me wants to think, well, I hope we get a bad beer just so that show that they're human.
Yeah.
But part of me wants to think each one's going to be
Sure.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, there's one I know I won't like, but that's coming. Well, actually, it
But
might be two which I don't like because Anders is pushing me to my limits.
yeah, I know. But you know, well,
Yeah,
we'll see what happens.
that's coming episode 3.
So, right, we're going to finish now. I haven't finished my beer, but
No,
we're
no,
going to
but
finish
we'll
now.
we'll finish up because I feel slurring will start coming quite soon.
Yeah. Okay. So, thanks for watching. Explore. Honestly, if you the first thing you should do, Luminous Nights, little,
Got a little.
do
Just don't
that.
buy one.
It's an exceptional.
It's £2.30 or £2.20.
Yeah.
Don't buy one can, buy 3 or 4 because it'll save you going back the next day. It
Or
really.
just go and get it with a pot noodle from Meal Deal. That's all good. Your I tell you what, it's astonishing. It really is. It's a great beer.
It's a
Um,
gateway beer because it leads to higher addictions later on.
yes. Yes. Excuse me. Thank you for watching. It's been lovely. We'll speak to you soon. Goodbye.
Goodbye.